If you know Akko, you already know what's going to be inside of this box. If you don't, well, you can guess it by this writing right here, which says keyboards, and the fact that my keyboard, the one that I actually use every day, it's missing, because today I'm going to have a really nice upgrade from this Akko keyboard with, as you can see, blue switches, which is complete garbage. If it's more than 30 euros, do not buy this thing, to a whole new level. Thanks to Akko for sending over this keyboard. But enough talking, let's get started. So, first thing, of course, let's open the package, because otherwise, how can we open it? Oh, I almost cut myself. Not cool, don't do that at home. Let's open it up. And there you go, the Akko 3087 Silent. Of course, a word pun for silent, because as you can clearly see, this is like a traditional look. Just give me a second. This is what I was talking about. This is a Mitsumi keyboard. I don't know if this works because it has a super hole connector, so I have no way to figure it out, and I have no dongle to actually use it, even if I would love to. But as you can clearly see, there's a clear reminder between these two keyboards. Let's get inside the box. Let's remove the plastic. Hold it. This keyboard uses cherry brown switches, which are the best in my opinion because they're silent, but the feel, it's nice. Let's remove this cover, let's call it, and you can see this reflective Akko branding, really nice, this purple reflective branding. But let's open it up. We need to untie this little cardboard piece, and there we go. No, I was looking at the screen of the Canon, the Nikon, so I didn't see that. But plastic protection for the keys. Let me just take this on another part of the keyboard so we can see what's inside this. There's a little user manual. There are two small boxes. Okay, I figured it out. What's inside here? Ooh, the keycaps, because you can have a all gray look, or you can add this, in my opinion, dope purplish sort of and light blue keycaps, which I'm going to mount, no doubt about it. And there are more, but I need to open it from the other side. And here we go. We have the space bar. Oh, we actually have all the keys double. So you've got the gray one installed, I think, the purple one and the blue one. So you can customize it even with these colors, which are included in the price, of course. But we're going to talk about the price a little bit later on the video. We also have a really nice cable, like it's rubberish, and it fits the overall keyboard, of course. And there is also a key. I'm not sure how you call this, but this is the tool to remove the keys, the keycaps, sorry. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna use this cable, which fits the overall look of the build, or the customized one, which my friends over at Keyboard custom made for me, which is this red with yellow accents cable, which is dope, but it doesn't really fit the overall build, so I'm going to try both of them and see which makes the best result. You can now have a look at the keyboard itself, which is right here in my hands. Let me zoom a little bit because there's garbage on my keyboard, on my desk. Not garbage, but like the monitor and stuff. I don't want you to see it. And this is it, man. This is solid. First thing I think about, this is plastic on the back but metal on the front, and you can definitely feel it. It's not so heavy. I'm actually going to weight it. It's 960 grams without the cable, of course. As you can see, this is a compact keyboard. You don't have the average key number pad, sorry, which reduces the place that this keyboard needs on your desk. And like, if you don't use it so often, you don't need it, so it's better not to have it. Not it's better, but many people prefer it. I personally don't mind the numpad, but even like this, I don't use it so often, so there's no like real loss for me. So on the back we've got the USB-C connector, of course, for your cable. We have the branding from Akko and the model of the 3087, as I told you at the beginning of the video. Then we have these two feet. Oh my god, those are really solid, man. I think there's like a spring, preloaded spring or something, because this is really solid. Oh, this is cool. This is really cool. We've got 2.8 for each foot. Like this one, a less high profile, and then the higher one. And now I think we can customize this baby, because it's not bad looking right now, but with these keycaps we can do something better. Blue switch to this is just so gorgeous. I don't have to like hear my mama tell me, oh, why you're breaking the keyboard, your keyboard is so loud. To this, which even if I rage, it's not that noisy. I love this. Just a quick comparison. Blue switch, this is freaking noisy, and brown switch, and I'm pressing like a lot. I wouldn't do like this usually. I would do more like so. You've seen this keyboard a little bit closer, but now it's time to test it. To test how it sounds, to test how the cable is, to test everything. So USB type A port, just your standard USB type A 2.0, I think, and the USB-C port, which is the standard for keyboards nowadays. So that's nice. This is another really cool feature. Like, you can see there's a little dent right there, and there's a dent also on the cable, so that if you plug it in, it will be like totally firm and it won't move whatsoever, so you won't disconnect this randomly. Just one little strange note to this keyboard, why doesn't it focus whatsoever? Okay, Windows and Control are inverted. In fact, if I press Control, you see there's the Windows menu, but I mean, pretty easy. You just need to change the position of these two boys. So let's make a quick typing test. Of course, I'm gonna do it in Italian because I'm trash at typing in English, I'll be honest. That's the only reason why I'm doing it in Italian, because that's my native language. So I need to record the screen and then we can try it. Try it out. Oh my god. Oh, cookies. Ah, I'm garbage. As you can see, you're probably seeing both screens. I'm writing 53 words per minute, which is not that bad because I'm pretty slow at typing, I'll be honest. And first thing I noticed using this keyboard only for this test is that keycaps are more spaced between each other than my previous keys. It's not really positive or negative, it's just something you need to get used to because there's a little gap between keys. The silenceness, is that a word? I'm not sure, of this keyboard is awesome. Like, it's just comfortable writing with this because you don't have to worry of the noise that distracts you so that you write like garbage. It's great that you can focus on what's going on and not the noise of your keyboard. But this is like a common theme for all the Cherry MX brown switches, I think. As for the price, this keyboard is listed for around 110 euros, I think, which could seem like a lot for like people who are at their first glance with the keyboard community, but for a keyboard that you can easily change your cable. With Cherry MX brown switches, I haven't told you about this, but you can also find it in red switches. You can find it in Akko Pink, Akko Blue, Akko Orange, which are of course prioritary to this brand, to Akko. Cherry MX Red, Blue and Brown. I do not recommend blue for the things I've talked about. Brown, it's dope. It's the first time that I use Cherry MX brown keyboard, but it's really nice at first glance. If you wanna see some updates, follow me on Instagram because there I'm going to talk about it in like a week, a month and so on. If you want to save a buck, you can get the Akko switches, which are listed for $86, while the Cherry switches are listed for $110. So there's a little gap in price between these two switches, but it's a really solid and great experience with this keyboard, so I highly recommend it. Oh, and by the way, the keycap remover fits the color scheme of the keyboard, so